The Pope's Sunday Deception and Why It Matters for Your Salvation. Warning: what if I told you that Sunday worship is a deception? Millions of Christians have been misled by the Pope's declaration. But what if following this tradition puts your eternal salvation at risk? The truth has been hidden for centuries, but today we expose it. Welcome to today's shocking exposé: the Pope's Sunday Deception and Why It Matters for Your Salvation. Many believe that Sunday is the Lord's day. But what if that belief is a dangerous lie? In this video, we will uncover 1. What the Bible actually says about the true day of worship. 2. How the Pope and the Catholic Church changed the Sabbath. 3. Why Sunday worship is a direct attack on God's authority. Skeptics and non-believers. I challenge you to disprove these biblical and historical facts. The challenge begins. 1. God's law commands the Sabbath, not Sunday. Exodus 20:8-11. The fourth commandment says, "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy." Genesis 2:2-3. At creation, God sanctified the seventh day, not the first. Malachi 3:6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Fact: God never changed the Sabbath to Sunday. Challenge to skeptics: find one verse where God changed the Sabbath to Sunday. 2. Jesus and his disciples kept the Sabbath. Luke 4:16. Jesus kept the Sabbath as his custom was. Matthew 24:20. Jesus prophesied that his followers would still be keeping the Sabbath in the last days. Acts 17:2. Paul, even after Jesus' resurrection, continued worshipping on the Sabbath. Fact: if Sunday replaced the Sabbath, why didn't Jesus or his disciples say so? Challenge to skeptics: if Jesus and his disciples kept the Sabbath, why do modern churches worship on Sunday? 3. The Pope admits he changed the Sabbath. Catholic Record, September 1, 1923. Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible. Convert's Catechism of Catholic Doctrine. We observe Sunday instead of Saturday because the Catholic Church transferred the solemnity. The Catholic Mirror, 1893. The Catholic Church, by virtue of her divine mission, changed the day from Saturday to Sunday. Fact: the Pope and the Catholic Church openly admit they changed the Sabbath, not God. Challenge to skeptics: if the Catholic Church changed the Sabbath, why are Protestants obeying a Catholic decree instead of the Bible? 4. The Bible warns against false worship. Mark 7:7-9. In vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. Daniel 7:25. A religious power would think to change times and laws. Revelation 13:16-17. The beast will enforce false worship in the last days. Fact: Sunday worship is not obedience, it's rebellion against God's law. Challenge to skeptics: if the Bible warns against following man's laws over God's, why do you still worship on Sunday? Call to action. The Pope's Sunday Deception and Why It Matters for Your Salvation. Will you follow God's law or man's deception? The Bible is clear: God never changed the Sabbath. Millions are being deceived. Will you wake up before it's too late? Challenge: can you find one verse proving Sunday worship? Comment below. Like, share, and subscribe to spread the truth.